Champions League football, man. You know how excited I am when the time is Champions League football. I think it's the best club tournament. You feel me? And this one we have the World Club Championship, playing the Champions League leaders. You feel me? So let's dive into it, man. I mean, like, just too much games playing, like 16 teams fighting just for one trophy. Then you obviously there's 6 teams from England Premier League. So, and boy, all of them could be on the verge of going out next round. Like, it's crazy. I don't even know how to explain this to you. But let's break it down. Obviously, we have Liverpool that played Galatasaray. That ended up was a 1-0 Galatasaray win. We have Newcastle played Barcelona 1-1. Atletico played Tottenham 5-2. Atlanta played Bayern Munich. That's 6-1 to Bayern Munich. Leverkusen played Arsenal. That's a 1-1. PSG played Chelsea. That's 5-2 to PSG. We're gonna come into this game. We have Bordeaux played Sporting Lisbon. They won 3-0, and obviously Real Madrid versus Man City, one of the big games as well. Man City lost 3-0 in Spain. So let's break it down. Let's go into some few games. Let's start with the league leaders, Arsenal. Obviously, yeah, they drew that game 1-1. Like, I don't know how to put this game. It was a full team, full squad from Arsenal. A lot of people expected this game anyway, Arsenal to draw 1-1, and come back to Emirates and finish off the game, which I don't think it would be easy, because watching this game, they actually caused Arsenal some problems. This is the best I've seen Leverkusen played from. Remember, there was Xavi Alonso was their manager, and Eric Ten Hag. This was a good performance from them, from what I've seen from Alonso anyway. So big up to Leverkusen, man. A lot of people think this time Arsenal is gonna come win this game, but I don't think so. Like I keep saying to you, we might not have no team in the quarterfinals. Like no English team come to the quarterfinals, and I'm telling you guys. So watch out, yo. I keep saying we are the best, but it's like they want to let me down or something, yo. So anyway, that's for Arsenal. So let's go to another game that I thought was exciting. That was one I was looking forward to. That's the World Champions. Yeah, Chelsea played PSG in France, man. It was a crazy game. You feel me? We had different stars, playing Cole Palmer, Dembele. It was crazy game. Like Chelsea actually tried. They gave it a go, but I'm telling you, see PSG, and once this team turn up on their day, they are the best team in this competition. No doubt about the hands down. Like the one was this game it was 5-2. Chelsea actually tried, but it was just too much firepower. Like this goal just killed it from Cascavera. Whatever his name is, this Georgian guy. It's just top draw, man. Like once these guys get comfortable, it's done. So I think this tie is done again once they go back to England. Like think about it, yo. So that could be another English team done and buried, yo. That's I don't know, man. That's crazy. So let's go to another game. That's another Tottenham versus Atletico Madrid. I was in Spain, obviously. Sorry, these games are all muddled up, but it's crazy, Like I'm telling you, this game is so mad. I saw the lineup and I'm thinking, what is this manager doing? Ego, the new Spurs manager, like bringing a new goalkeeper in. I understand you're trying to change team, you're trying to give it a new thing, but it's just dropping this guy who's just no experience whatsoever, and you can see with the old error that's been made in this team, it was just crazy. And a lot of people are saying he should have gone around and give the guy a hug and all that, which I understand, but this is business right now. I understand the guy is young, it's not exactly 16 age, he's like 20 years of age and he's collecting money. So I don't know, man. That's the manager's, he runs his club, so he can do whatever. Big up to the player, goalkeeper. That's life. A lot of people's made mistakes. That's football. You just have to. It's up to you now how you move on and get over it. So, but for Tottenham, man, I don't know. Like it's embarrassing for them to lose this game. I've been saying they've been playing very well in the Champions League and rubbish in the league. For them to now do this in the Champions League is terrible. It's terrible, guys. So that's another team, Premier League team, done and buried, yo. That's what I think in the Champions League. So they're quite turning it around, don't get me wrong, but from what you can see, that's 3 teams shaky, yeah? So big up to Atletico Madrid, man. Big up, big win for them. You feel me? So well done to Simeone, Ademola, and all them kind of mans there. I don't know what's left for Tottenham, yo, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Another game I'm gonna go into is Obviously, Real Madrid versus Man City. Yes, that's a big one, big game. Because why? You've seen this game. Man City has been playing very, very well lately against Real Madrid, in the past. But for them to lose this game 3-0, not even scoring one goal, to take back to England is just crazy. But you already know Real Madrid, man, how good they are in this Champions League. This is their tournament, really. They just turn up. So I don't know what to say about Man City. I think this tie is done. This is without even Mbappe playing. Big up to Valverde scoring 3 goals, man. This guy is such a wonderful player. He's played everywhere in this team. He's a versatile player, which I think every team needs. They need a versatile player in their squad. You feel me? So big up to him from bagging on a hat-trick. The third goal, my goodness, the touch, the control. Oh, this is a world class. This is why I love this tournament. You see, this is where you see the best skills and everything. You feel me? So as for Real Madrid, man, Vinicius Junior, yeah, I'm gonna go to Vinicius Junior. Like, I'm a big fan of his, but you would expect him to score that goal for and make it the penalty and make it 4-0 and just kill the tie. Because this is what I'm trying to say. To get to that next level, that top level, Vinicius Junior, you just have to keep it going. Remember the old racism thing that's happened. You knocked Benfica out, he was the man, and now for you to just put the icing on the cake. You feel me, with this performance and just score another goal that just get you. People just keep talking about you. But anyway, big up, big up. I think you're probably gonna do the job on Man City in England. Hey, you are welcome in England, by the way. I think Arsenal should be going for Vinicius Junior at the end of the season. That's what I think. That banging, that last big player. Anyway, that's for another time, yo. So big up to us, Man City, man, and Real Madrid. Well done to them. Let's go into another game. We're going to go to Galatasaray versus Liverpool. Yes, that's another English team looking done and buried. They lost 1-0. They could come back to England, Anfield, and finish off the tie. But hey, they've got Osimhen. Remember, they've beaten them twice this season already. So they could be third time luckier again. Or Liverpool could turn it around. Who knows? But so well done, man. Well done. Just it's hard to play in Galatasaray. You already know this. The stadium is so loud. You feel me? You have players covering their ears and all sorts. You feel me? They call it the Hell Stadium, man. So I don't advise no team going there to play, yo. So unlucky to Liverpool. Big up to Galatasaray. We'll see what's gonna happen in second half. I think this tie is done as well because Liverpool, they just I don't know, man. It's crazy. Liverpool's defense is shaky. We already know this. So I don't know. Galatasaray come, they just need to come and score goals. They don't even need to worry about defense. Just come and attack. And you see what I'm saying about all my English teams, man? I don't know, yo. So another one is Newcastle versus Barcelona. Yes, big up to Newcastle for at least turning up. It was a 1-1 draw. Marco Rashford coming back to England. Lamine Yamal scoring his goal, penalty last minute. Like I knew this was gonna be a tough game for Barcelona. It's not easy. It's not gonna be an easy one. But again, going back to New Camp, you would think this tie is done, right, for my English team. So you see what I'm trying to say is looking doomsday for my English team in the Champions League, yo. It's crazy, yo. So yeah, there's nothing really too much to say about in this game. You feel me? Like I didn't really watch it, but I knew what was gonna happen. So yeah, tie's done, yo. Unlucky. Another last game. Last game, obviously, is the Atlanta versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich won 6-1. Olise, man, I keep saying, how did we let Olise leave Premier League, and go to Germany? Like, it's crazy. This guy is one of the best wingers in world football right now. He's probably the top three wingers. So big up to Bayern Munich. They did their thing. Jackson scoring. It's been a while since we've seen him play. Ken on the bench. So yeah, this game is done and buried, yo. Imagine they won 6-1 away. Imagine they go to what's it called? Arias Arena, Bayern Munich. This game could end up being 12 in aggregate, dozen goals, yo. It's crazy, yeah. So, and the last game, Bordeaux Grand, big up to them, big game, another team from Norway, they're doing very, very well. They've beaten big boy teams, you feel me? Now they've smashed Sporting, so it's only right for them to keep going. We'll see how far can they go. They're the surprise package for Champions League football. You see how it goes. The Champions League is one of the best football. So, guys, what do you think? Is the game done? Is it over for the English teams, or can they turn it around in the second leg? I think it's going to be a big, big mountain for them to climb, yo. So there you have it, guys, yo. And yeah, before I leave